telephone's still the main recruitment tool, but I'd actually say the best and the worst is the internet, really.
Okay.
I think the internet has damaged the market in the way that I said, which isn't really the internet. That's recruiters. That's recruiters and how people adapt it rather than what the technology is. And on that being the best thing, it's opened so many doors through things like social media, through connections, through opportunities, global. I think what's going to happen is recruitment businesses are going to become more and more niche. The generalist stuff is going to be dealt with in-house, the volume stuff, which is where a lot of margin's been historically. And recruiters are going to be looked on to be more and more specialist and know more and more about what they're doing. And I think that's the way the market's going to go. And the internet's great for that because it gives you much wider reach. It's like anything, it's how you use it. I can't tell you how many times I've been into recruitment businesses as a consultant and they've bemoaned their recruitment software, and you have a look at it and say, actually, you're using 10% of functionality.
Right.
And it's like anything, I think a lot of the naysayers and waste of time sayers have never actually had a Twitter account, they've never had a Facebook account, they just believe it's going to be a complete. And also there's a lot of scaremongering and fear around the legal aspects of checks and things like that. So. I think because a lot of people have quite passionate feelings about video CVs, they assume if you are a video business around the recruitment space, you're all about CVs. Right. That's what you do, and that's kind of what gets attacked. Whereas I think increasingly, and we've demonstrated that with True London and Post True London, I think with the technology like the iPhones and FlipCam, the FlipCam has revolutionised video because it's made it cheap, it's made it accessible to everyone. I think people are beginning to understand the rules of video. So I think there's a massive explosion for employer branding, for sourcing, in particular social training. I work with a company that have made 500 FlipCam videos. They only have 18 staff. They made 500 short 2-minute FlipCam videos about all the functions in their business. That's their onboarding program.
Right.
And it's delivered by the people who work in the business. That's really powerful.
Indeed, yeah.
And that's free.
And just to get back to this more particular, how do you see the role of online video interviewing today and say in a couple of years' time?
Well, there's a little bit of it. I mean, I do journalist type interviews that I get, and we're going to start doing some recorded Skype, which we're going to broadcast. We're setting up a series of blogumentaries.
Okay.
Which are going to be video blog documentaries, effectively. So we're going to be doing them. So you'll be seeing. I think those kind of things are going to really take off. I think you can see more video in blog. I think you can see more video in live branding. I think you're also going to see more live video using things like Ustream. Deloitte's grads in New Zealand run a fortnightly show which is live through Ustream but in Facebook. I think those kind of things are going to go mad over the coming period. What I don't think is going to ever take off and be anything other than a rip-off of video CVs.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, thanks ever so much for your time, Bill. It's much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.